Hey Pisces, hope you guys are doing good. I'm Island Turtle, Turtle, excuse me. Welcome to BOMISpirit. This is going to be your monthly general reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I do these about once every 30 days or so, so I am an intuitive reader. Most of my messages are channeled. I mostly use the cards for your benefit because I know you guys really like to see cards and confirmation. Plus, they are kind of just fun to use. But anyway, Pisces, there's also a part 2 over on Patreon or Vimeo. Links are below for your convenience. You can find them in both places. If you tend to watch a lot of part 2s, Patreon is much more cost effective. Just letting you guys know, okay? It's interesting my voice got all weird as we started because Pisces, what I was getting with you was a lot of my crown just went whoa. I was getting hi Clydester. He's like sneaking in here. I was getting communication is kind of in the middle of things for you right now, at least for whatever whoever I'm picking up on. For Pisces, keep in mind because this is general, it can also pertain to something that's coming up for you or something that you've recently gone through. But it feels like I want to say very healing, even if it may be hard. Yeah, like healing information or healing communication or healing insight, healing advice. It feels like it's coming by way of literally talking to somebody. This could even be telepathically. This could even be through downloads of your guides. But I feel like a lot of you, this is a very like tangible conversation where someone relays information to you or is really honest with you about something that they observe with you or they see you. But that's what I'm getting. It's like healing information or communication or insight or advice. And it definitely feels like it is via words and the voice specific. Specifically, I was also getting a lot of dolphins. A lot of dolphins were coming through for Pisces. Like, oh, that feels really good. Dolphin is very healing energy and also, of course, is very much associated with sound. So Pisces, I'm very curious to see how this is going to be playing out for you. So let's go ahead and pull some cards. What do I want to start with? I actually want to start with the High Priestess Oracle. Yeah, let's start there for Pisces. Let's go with my Pisces. It's almost like this we'll say communication because it's like some of you it's a very like direct conversation. Some of you this could be by way of an email or something like that. Buddy, hi. Or again, it could be very non-physical, like through music or through downloads. Hey, stop. Calm it down. Calm it down, Clydestone. Hey, sorry guys, hold on a second. Clyde, come here. Clyde, really? Really? Can you chillax, please? But yeah, I want to say communication. In whatever form that's coming through. Sorry. He's being a lot today. Buddy, give it a rest, please. Any messages or insights for Pisces? It's liberating. That's what I was saying. Sorry, he totally distracted me. This communication is very liberating, even if it might not be pleasant, even if it might be a little sad. You may even feel at first like, ow, or like, what the hell? But it actually, I want to say, brings relief, brings clarity. For some, it brings closure. It just feels like it's going to be good, even if it doesn't feel good at first. Setting boundaries, threshold protection, honor, 30 breaking down to a 3 coming out here. I actually feel like whatever insight this is bringing to you, whatever this truth is that's being communicated, and again, I want to say it's like healing information, conversations, advice, insight. It's healing, it's liberating. I actually want to say you've been keeping this out, is how that's coming through. You've been keeping this out, or this is showing you how you have been, closed off, actually. Yeah, a little too restrictive, a little too closed off to certain situations or people or opportunities. It's showing you how you've almost had too much boundaries, is how I want to say. Again, or how you've been kind of closed off in a way that maybe isn't great for you, or maybe has been keeping another person away. It's how you haven't been open. But Pisces, I normally view you guys as very open individuals, but you know, we're all human. We're all multifaceted, multidimensional. Let's see here. Whoa. Wow. Hold on. Clyde's moving the camera. Sorry. Divine feminine, magnetic receptive power, and then power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Are you being gaslit? Hold on a second. This healing information that's coming through, I was initially feeling it like a block, almost like revealing where you've been blocked or restrictive. Yeah, okay, they're saying, yeah, that is the case, where you can actually be more receptive. Yeah, where you can be more receptive, where you can be more receptive. But then the power over difficulty, the reclaiming your power, something about this feels like you're potentially also seeing distortion outside of yourself, like in people around you or your relationships. Again, this is very liberating. However, this information or insight or communication is happening for you, it's liberating. And it's showing you where you can be more in your power, more in your divine feminine, even. But the way it's happening feels really weird with this card. It feels really weird. Almost like for some of you, you could be dealing with somebody who may be a gaslighter, and then in them doing that, and however they're treating you or talking to you, you might just have a light bulb moment and see this person for who they are, and it forces you to step into your power. You see what I'm saying? How this could go? It almost has a little bit of a trickster energy to it. That's been coming up in the collective, and Leo had a little bit of that too, like trickster energy. Yeah, there is. I can feel it. There's like weird illusionary trickstery energy at play here. But again, however this information or communication is happening, it's showing you where you could be more in your personal power, and also where you could be even more in your feminine and receptive and open to the right situations, open to the right people, even open to your own personal power. Even if how it's coming up is very trickstery, or how it's being shown to you as trickstery, like you're dealing with someone and then you realize they're a whole different kind of person, or you think you're stepping into a friendship or a job situation and then gets turned on its head, and it forces you to step into your power. It's interesting. Wow. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some other cards here. Thank you for settling down. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna do energy oracle. I just got hit with some archangel energy. Hold on a second. I can get. Sorry, Clyde was laying on top of them. Yeah, I just got hit with archangel energy. So you guys can be working with the archangels, or it wouldn't hurt to call upon them at this time if there's one in particular that calls to you or that you like to work with. Anything for Pisces? Yeah, I can feel the trickster. I can feel it. In Leo's reading, it was more about how they're kind of tricked themselves through projections. I don't think that applies to you. I mean, it could, but I don't think it applies to you. That's not what I'm feeling. That's not what I'm feeling intuitively. It almost feels like there's an external trickstery energy, but it's literally getting you in your power and showing you a lot about yourself, which is very again, that part's very collective right now. But the external trickster to push you into your power, that feels like it's for Pisces. Yeah, look at this. Setting boundaries with caring connections. People that you're dealing with right now are going to show you a lot about yourself, Pisces, and also about your personal power. That seems to be what it's coming into here. Some of you are going to realize who may be gaslighters, who may be tricksters, who may be holding you back from you being in your personal power, and even in a way, people that you connect with in a way that keeps yourself from doing that for you. You see what I'm saying? Almost like people that you use as crutches, that keep you in a version of yourself that is not as empowered as you could be, right? Understand what I'm saying? And then other people where it's good to open up, where it's good to be more vulnerable and to be more open with people in a way where it can put you in more power, personal power. So you understand what I'm saying? It's like you're going to see both sides of the coin here when it comes to relationships, the spectrum of that, the duality or the spectrum. No, they're just saying just say spectrum. The spectrum of how open or closed you are with people also will reveal if you're dealing with tricksters or people that you can be open and in your power with because they're open and in their power with you. You see what I'm saying? Hence, all of this will help you. I keep wanting to say force, which is interesting. I'm going to say aid. All of this will aid you of your own free will to step deeper into your own power and personal power. When it comes to people who are tricksters and distorted, you don't have to put up a barrier or be forceful with them. It's all about your focus and intention, right? Power over difficulty, reclaiming your power. Shift your focus to you. Shift your focus to what empowers you, who empowers you, and just don't even focus on anyone who falls into the distorted bucket, basically, right? It doesn't have to be a forceful thing, which when you're in your feminine, you're not in it in a forceful way, right? You just shift your focus. Anything else for Pisces? Let's see. Oh, yeah, goddess of the moon with all tied up with divine feminine. It's funny because this also landed over here with the setting boundaries and the caring connections. The all tied up card's like the Eight of Swords for me. It's a card of fear. It's a card of literally imprisoning yourself or restricting yourself. Goddess of the moon is a high priestess energy, being in tune with your intuition, having awareness of self and awareness of spirit and energy, right? Again, how are you keeping yourself restricted? I want to say will be shown to you via relationships. Yeah, the people who enable that fear and feed off of it and maybe even gaslight you in the process, and the people who don't. But this all comes down to the relationship between you and you. Everything always does. Everything always does, right? Why do you allow people to keep you from being in this ever more empowered place or version of you? For some of you, it's literally a comfort zone thing. Like it's a crutch or a codependency with some people in some relationships. For others, you might not even realize it, and this is about realizing it. So you see what I'm saying, right? Okay. Anything else for Pisces? Excuse me. Anything else for Pisces? Yep, contract in reverse. Be brave. Be brave to turn your head to people, situations, circumstances. I'm really getting people, really an obligation with contract, but be brave to turn your focus away from what keeps you here and who keeps you there instead of here. That's what I'm honestly getting with that. Be brave. Be brave to honor what it is that you're recognizing. Because Pisces, you're very intuitive. You're very empathic. You know the truth. You know the truth of who and what keeps you out of your divine feminine, what keeps you out of your divinity, what keeps you out of, again, your personal power. Reclaim that by being brave and honoring your knowing and honoring what really is best for you. To turn your head, to turn your focus, to maybe even close the door. Right? Let's see what else wants to come out for you. Sorry, Clyde. Okay. Anything else for Pisces? Woohoo! Yep. Anything else for Pisces? Pisces, I feel like you're going to get a lesson in what real power really is. Because look, now we have Magician in the mirror in reverse. And it landed here. With all tied up, Goddess of the Moon and the Divine Feminine card. Besides the all tied up card, these two and this card is, they're heavy hitters. I want to say they're very spiritual cards, but they're cards that really speak to your soul and alchemy and high priest and divinity and magician, right? It's like your ability to be so in tune and in touch with your ability to co-create and manifest in your own power, your own soul. We'll just say to be connected and in tune with self, okay, and spirit. The fact the Magician card is coming out in reverse speaks to that trickstery energy, speaks to that muckiness. What's keeping you tied up and what isn't? Who is? Who are you allowing to? That's the thing too, Pisces. It's like accountability is going to be big for the collective right now too, along with sacrifice. And this may feel like a sacrifice to walk away from something or to turn your head is how they're really saying it. To turn your head. Turn the other cheek, maybe? They're saying turn your head. But it's important to honor yourself. It's important to honor your truth. It's important to honor what you know is right and what you know is wrong. But you're going to realize there's been some illusions at play. Okay. Overall, we have indecision in reverse. Ooh, with hostilities in reverse. Wow, and Garden of the Gate in reverse. Oh boy, let me hold on a second. Give me a second. There, I'm getting a tempering energy with these three cards. This is about the turning the head. This is about turning the head. And again, turning your focus, your intent, it's about your focus. Turning your focus intention away, again, from things that are illusionary, things that are distorted, people that are distorted, that keep you in that stuck place, in that restricted place, out of your power. Being brave to do that. To just not engage. Not go down to that level is also what I'm getting. Like not go down to that frequency is kind of what I'm getting. All right, so let's go ahead and get into part 2. I'm going to pull some tarot for you guys and do another oracle most likely. But Pisces, if this is where we depart, good luck. I hope you found this insightful and helpful, and I will see you again very soon. Bye, Pisces.